What's up, everybody? My name is Tinara, and you are watching Ridiculous. I am an intuitive tarot practitioner. I am a clairsentient. I am a clairaudient, and I'm here to give you guys some collective messages today, okay? So if you are watching, welcome to my channel. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started, okay? Hold on, guys. Let me turn this down first, though. Let me turn this. I got some lo-fi beats playing in the background, just, create a nice little ambiance. It's all about the vibe, okay? Got my candle here burning. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first, I'm going to be pulling some messages from the Affirmators Oracle deck from Spirit to see what Spirit has to say, what positive things Spirit has to say. Start off with a positive message and some encouragement, and then I will be reading some additional messages from the Modern Witch Tarot deck, okay? So excuse me while I take like 2 deep breaths just to get myself grounded and pray over the reading, and we will get started. Spirit, asks for divine guidance, truth, and clarity at this time surrounding this reading. I ask for protection of those who are watching as well, protection of my energy and my space. Any type of evil, low vibrational energy, or evil eye that is being sent my way, I return it to sender at this time. And yes, so it is, for the good of all or none at all, so it is. All right, let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm not going to make this reading too long. We're just going to try to get straight to the point, okay? I just heard fun in the sun. So a few of you could be traveling to somewhere hot. It is the springtime. Happy spring, everybody, and happy March. Happy birthday to all my Pisces and Aries, by the way. I'm a Pisces, Sun through Venus, okay? So yeah, happy birthday to all you guys. But yeah, people could be going somewhere hot. I'm seeing like one of those beach balls. So some people could be going to buy swimsuits right now because, they started selling swimsuits at the stores. I did get a message that people could be going to Miami. I got that specifically the other day. So people could be going to Miami. People could be going to the beach. This could be you. You could be wondering if you want to go to the beach or whatever. I think you should go ahead and plan it. Why not? Life is short. Go ahead, have you some fun. But yeah, I'm getting just warm weather and little clothing. Okay. Period. I don't know why I just heard material girl. I wear Chanel 9 boots. All these niggas say they jogging because they know I'm the truth. So some of you could be just feeling like really like a baddie, or you want to feel like a baddie. You could just be getting yourself together to go somewhere and look good. And what's wrong with that, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What message do you have for the collective at this time? Those who are watching this video. I heard stay the course. So whatever you're doing, stay the course. I don't know why I'm hearing, ooh, run it up. It's Amine. It's a rapper. The one that sings let's get gory like a Tarantino movie. Don't want to talk it out. Can we fuck it out? It's that artist, but I'm hearing run it up. So you could be running up some money, running up a card. Be careful if you are running up your credit card. Make sure that you're paying it off. Make sure you're keeping up with your payments. Communication, okay? So this could be about talking. Okay, wonder how that other person's feeling. Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling. Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness, and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this kind of has to do with finances. So make sure that you are communicating about payments. Make sure that you are communicating, like if you owe somebody money, that just reminded me myself. But if you owe something like a company or somebody money, make sure that you're communicating with them, because it's your responsibility to get that payment back. So you don't want someone assuming that you're not paying them back, or you're not making your monthly payments, especially if it's a credit card. You don't want something to end up getting misconstrued or just putting you in a bad situation. Right when I looked at this card earlier, I heard no stone left unturned or something like that. So I just see someone looking up under a rock, and then you see, when you go up under the rock, you see so many ants and bugs and things of that nature. So you want to make sure it's just like cleaning. You don't want to half-ass clean, because then there's something there that you maybe didn't look at, and then it's left to deal with later. So I'm just getting make sure your house is clean as far as like responsibilities. So yeah, communicate with people. But yeah, I got specifically with that. But just anything that you need to communicate right now, have good communication. You are only responsible for you and how well you communicate, you know? So as long as you communicate well, everything else will fall into place. But don't let other people slip up on their communication. Don't you slip up on yours. Make sure that you're you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are on the money. It's something about money here, something about payments. Make sure that you're on time with your payments. If you haven't checked those credit card bills lately, you've been going to work, you haven't checked the mail, go check the mail. There's something there for you that you need to respond to. There's a letter you need to open. Even if you think the mail is bullshit, you might need to open it, because there may be something that you are missing, okay? Ideal part. Oh no, I'm not gonna take that one. It was 2 cards. I'm only taking one. So I'm like really kind of talking a little fast. So yeah, if someone's talking fast to you as well, don't be afraid to ask them to repeat themselves. Once again, about the communication. If there's something that you're not understanding, say, hey, would you mind repeating that? Write things down, okay, as well. I just heard transcript. You might need to get a transcript of a conversation. Wonder, okay? So the wonder card says, it's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. Okay, so I don't know why I kind of got this as well, but ideal partnership. Be careful of somebody like being nosy and feeling like, some of you could be watching like reality television where, I'm thinking about, oh Lord, I'm really channeling. I'm thinking about Blueface and what is her name? I forgot her name. I don't know how I forgot this girl name, and I be watching them all the time. Krishan. Yes, Krishan. You know how everybody's looking at them like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're looking at them as entertainment. They're looking at the way that they communicate with each other as entertainment. It's entertainment for them. Their drama, their struggle, you know, so be careful of, you know what I'm saying? People like being, like nosy about your relationship, because it says ideal partnership, okay? Ideal partnership. So there could be some judgment that people might be making on your relationship, or there could be judgment that you're making on somebody else's relationship. But I will be careful of judgment, because things can happen to us. They can. I never want to be the type of person that be like, oh, it couldn't be me. Because honestly, you could be in a low place in your life where you are more susceptible to slipping into something that is emotionally draining, that is abusive, that is mentally abusive, physically abusive. There's things that can happen that lead to that, and that's why you have to stay grounded. You have to stay prayed up. You have to stay cleansed. You have to keep your spiritual practice, and just keep yourself, focused, on self-care and self-love all the time, because it can be easy if you're not careful, where you're more vulnerable to being in something like that. So it's just funny that the communication card and the wonder card came out, because there's an audience here. So this could be you could be literally watching Blueface and Krishan. This could be something that's, entertaining to you. Okay. Just saying. Okay, so this could be a guilty pleasure. This could be reality TV. Okay, this could be you just watching relationship shows, dating shows. Okay, but there's something here where somebody's relationship is like broadcasted. So be careful of too many people being in your relationship. If this is you and somebody communicating, oh, I just heard this. Be careful of somebody probably having you on three-way or having you on speakerphone when you call because they want other people to witness something or hear you talking. Just saying. Okay, so yeah, I'm also just getting, once again, communication is important. Make sure that you're looking at everything. Make sure that you're communicating with people that you need to communicate with. If you need to put a to-do list to do so, do that. And also just make sure that you are, sorry, kind of blanked out. With wonder here, make sure that, you're not taking anything personally right now as well. And that you're just pretty much taking things day to day and enjoying your life overall. Okay. And also life is too short to be holding back. So if there's something that you need to say to somebody, say it. Okay. Period. Especially if there is someone that you want to talk to as far as a relationship. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot messages. And I really don't want this video to be past 20 minutes, but we shall see. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What would you like the collective to know? I don't know why I randomly heard this song. I seen a jersey, and then I seen Air Force Ones and heard the Nelly song. Oh, this cuff got me looking like I got 3 baby rolls. Anyway, I need to pair. I need to pair. Get this thumping in my Air Force Ones. So somebody could be getting some Air Forces, could be getting some a new jersey, getting some new like athletic clothing, or just like some Nike, because Air Force Ones are Nike. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody could be doing some retail therapy. The moon is in Taurus right now. So yeah, somebody could be like, hey, I'm getting me 2 pair. Okay. Yeah, you could be doing something with beauty. You can just be doing self-care right now because the moon has not transited out of Taurus yet. So yeah, this is about self-care. This is about beauty. This is even about food. You know what I'm saying? It's the sensual pleasures. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, what message do you have for those watching, for the collective? What messages do you have for them? Somebody could be getting somebody's number. I'm just getting a lot of energy about hanging out, beauty, going shopping, trying to look good, wanting to look good. Money matters. Okay, so we got the Hanged one here, which is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. We got the Justice card here, Libra energy. Okay, and we have the Queen of Swords here, which is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so it's swords here. So there's something about clarity, definitely something about clarity, being sharp-minded, paying attention to details, paying attention to past events. Okay, because there's like someone is at a crossroads here. Okay, they're pausing. But see, this is the energy of looking at something from a different perspective before you make a decision. So there's a need to evaluate what you're doing before you make a decision, because you could be seeing something from a different point of view than what it actually is. Okay, so this is something that's suspended. Okay, so something could be at a pause. You could feel like life is at a standstill, but it's because you're being illuminated. So if you're being guided to sit still or things seem to not be working out, it's in your favor, because things have to be balanced out first so you can actually see something from a clear point of view. You need to be able to make this decision with groundedness. Yep, you don't want to rush into whatever this is. It's not time yet is what I'm getting. It's not time. It's not time yet. I just heard fall on your face. So yeah, you don't want to make a decision too quickly and fall on your face is what I'm getting. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, exactly. You have to wait right now. So some of you could just feel like things are at a standstill. Things are not going as fast as you would like. But it's because you need to reflect on things, you know, and you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Okay, yep, King of Pentacles. it's just not time for something to, I feel like you're waiting on something to manifest as far as money. I feel like for a lot of you, once again, we're talking about money matters. So you're waiting on maybe to make more money. You might be waiting on just money to flow better. You want a better quality of life, or maybe you're wondering about something in career. Okay, some of you might have some money that's owed to you. I'm gonna just be honest, and you wondering, okay, when is this verdict gonna come in? You know what I'm saying? But it's like someone's like, a case isn't over yet, is what I'm getting. Someone may owe you money. Yep, but you're being guided to be patient, is what I'm getting. Because things are gonna happen in your favor. Things are going to happen in your favor. I get somebody, and I get if you're wondering if like, oh, people know that you're telling the truth about what's going on. People believe you. So you're favored in this situation, I'm getting. If someone owes you money, you are going to get that money back. It may just be slower than what you want it to be. It probably, but it is going to come through. I'm getting someone's just waiting. But it's because things have to be balanced out. Okay. Yes, you will be celebrating this situation. Okay. Things are going to work out in your favor. You just got to be patient. Yep. You will win. You will win. I'm getting for some of you, this is like money, a settlement. This is just making more money. Yep. Everything is going to happen in your favor. Okay. So you will be happy with the outcome of this for sure. Yep, the Magician in the reverse, Eight of Swords, and so you thinking that it won't come through, and then when it does. So then whatever you thought was a disappointment was actually a blessing in disguise, is what I'm getting. Okay? Whatever you thought was like difficulty, it's just about having faith. That's it. That's what I'm getting. It's just about having faith. When you have faith, things will always come through. And if you know that you are righteous in the situation, you know that you have did everything that you were supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? And you told the truth, you know what I'm saying? And you believe in God and you have faith. It's nothing that's not going to work out for your highest good. If you believe that everything is working out in your highest good, it will. So sometimes, like God, the universe has plans for us that we don't really understand. Okay. But it's always working out for our highest good. So make sure that you tell yourself that, and even type that down below. Everything is working out in my highest good. Like, confirm that. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What other messages do you have for the collective at this time for those that need it? If you're waiting on him to call you back, please stop waiting on that man to call you back. Okay? This could be a situation where somebody is in competition. It's like an energy of some catty energy, like from somebody, like I'll steal your man type of energy, bullshit like that, or could be a third party involved. If you're waiting on somebody to text you back or call you back, please go do something else. Yeah, someone's being left out in the cold, okay? Yeah, it's a situation, and some man is not communicating, okay? But something was revealed about this person. Somebody could be wanting a reunion with this person, or at one point you were happy with this person. At one point you feel like you guys were building something, but then everything came toppling down, okay? If you're waiting on a person to text you back, you're feeling like, yeah, it's like an energy of there was some conflict here, some competition. Move away from this. You deserve better is what I'm getting. Yeah, someone has moved away. Maybe you had to literally move away, or you had to detach yourself from a chaotic environment or a chaotic situation. Okay. Yep. So Ace of Swords. So you could be waiting on some type of closure, or things happen so fast. I feel like somebody's waiting on some communication. You haven't got it, but you don't. It's this situation. Whatever happened. Hold on. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like right now is a time to focus on peace. Like, protect your peace. Okay, especially if this was someone or somebody had to move suddenly. I feel like somebody had to move suddenly. Okay. Some of you are still in a place where you're not really understanding why things happen the way they did. You know? Oh, I don't know why I heard this. Somebody could have got kicked out of somewhere. Somebody could have got jumped. I'm getting so many different situations. But justice will be served. Focus on your peace right now. Don't try to do nothing. Like, you did the best thing, which is moving away from this situation. You didn't do anything impulsive. You didn't do anything ignorant. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. The best thing is to not communicate with whoever this is and keep it pushing. If there's a situation where you had to move away suddenly, or there was some conflict, some arguments, some physical fighting, whatever it was, the best thing you can do is move away and cut off communication is what I'm getting. Yeah, this is about healing. You're being guided in the right direction. And this is also seeing things from a higher perspective. I feel like someone just needs to go like ghost, like, yeah, protect your energy. Yeah, this is a situation of betrayal. This is betrayal. But I feel like it was meant to happen this way. Could have been a King of Wands involved. The Empress. Yes. I'm telling you, it had to be something with like a third party or something, because I'm just seeing that. Yeah, I'm just seeing there's this energy of like, yep, didn't I just say third party? And somebody was like, not making a decision between two people, or yep, this is kind of like the have my cake and eat it too card in this spread. Okay, and this was revealed. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting it's best for you to stay to yourself. Protect your peace. Don't talk to this person. They're not freaking worth it. You don't deserve somebody who wants to have you at a crossroads or waste your time by dealing with other people or just causing chaos in your life. The only reason why you miss this person is because there's a void there that makes you feel like you gotta have somebody. You don't. Okay? I just feel like that's specifically for certain people. So, yeah, if there's anybody who had you in a third party situation, please leave them alone. It's other people out here. It is other people out here. Seriously, like, and people need to hear this. There's so many options out here. There's so many people out here that look good, that have more money, that have more substance, that have just a higher quality of life, the way they live. Like, they're better people. They're great people. They're loving people. There's so many people out here. You don't need this. So once you free yourself from that, don't go back to the same thing that hurt you. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? Seeing somebody rocking their baby to sleep. They have a small child. They're rocking their baby to sleep. Yep. Then the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a mother energy here. Yep. So you could have recently released yourself from something. You're kind of just focusing on you, focusing on tending to your home, your children. Or someone could be fertile at this time as well, because this is an energy of fertility, especially with the rabbit there. You know, and they say people F like rabbits. So be careful if you don't want to be pregnant at this time. Somebody could be having a baby shower as well. I'm seeing somebody taking their kids to like a playpen house or something like that. That's a thing too. Any more messages for the collective, Spirit? Any more messages for the collective? I got the number 76. Not really sure why. Is someone turning 76? Maybe you're waiting on $76. Turn to channel 76. There's something about 76. I'm not really sure what that is. The Fool card is here in the reverse. The Queen of Cups is here in the reverse. The Three of Swords is here in the reverse. Okay, the Death card is here. The Two of Swords is here in the reverse. And the Queen of Swords is here in the reverse. Everything's in the reverse, okay? I'm seeing like an engine slowing down, okay? So for some of you, this is not a time to be taking action. This is a time to allow things to die, okay? Literally. Well, not literally like a person, but the fact that I said literally, somebody could be passing. I do apologize. I don't want to seem insensitive, but yeah, that could be a thing for some people. Yeah, allowing things to die though, figuratively. That's what I mean. Because right now it's just a time to let things pass. And we are going into the spring, especially with Aries. This is the Aries card. With Aries season being here, allow things to die off and, you know, allow new things to slowly come in. If some of you are grieving, allow yourself to grieve as well. Don't try to do anything prematurely is what I'm saying. Don't try to do anything prematurely. I'm not saying that you can't trust yourself, but you're just still in a very, I heard tender. You're still in a very tender place. Okay. Very tender, very sensitive, but to the point where it's not sensitive like, you know, like the upright Queen of Cups. It's like sensitive as in easily offended, easily could be distracted, it could be disoriented, it just could be like you're still very tender, you haven't completely like healed from this. I'm just getting I hear SpongeBob, oh, I fell and got covered in boo-boos, like, and you have to go to Weenie Hut General Junior, like the weakest of the weak hospital, like I'm just saying that's what happened, but he was not equipped to be going in where he was, like, and he was trying to, like, I don't know, he was trying to prove to himself that he was tough, like, but he really wasn't, if I'm not mistaken. So be gentle with yourself. It's okay to be gentle with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you are very sensitive at this time. Don't try to push through. Some of you could be trying to push through. This could be with physical exercise as well. Be careful of that. Yeah, I just get, there's a lot of healing happening. You know what I'm saying? This is an energy of like, you're not completely healed, but things are getting better. You know, the sun is starting to come out again. Hence the Death card with the sun coming out in the background. But yes, there's this transformation that's happening. Okay. So you will have clarity. You know what I'm saying? You will have clarity. But right now it's just like, don't try to put too much pressure on yourself or anything like that. Don't come to any conclusions right now. Yeah, this is someone getting their power back, getting their confidence back, creating new, you know, looking good. You don't look like what you've been through, by the way. You really don't. Everything is fine. You could be hurting, but you do not look like what you've been through. You look good, whoever that is. And everybody feels that way. So some people could feel like, oh, like, you know, what, like, it don't look like nothing wrong with you. Oh, it don't matter. It's nothing wrong with you. You're just healing. That's it. Yep. So you're going from the Queen of Cups in the reverse to the King of Cups in the upright. So this is emotional. This is like grounding. This is cleansing. This is coming to a place where you can look at things from a mature point of view. You know what I'm saying? Feeling more stable in your emotions, feeling more in control. Okay. The Lover's card in the reverse. Let's see. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So some of you could be in this season where it's like, hey, yep, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. So the find a path to your best self is really, really is really, really significant to me, because I feel like a lot of you are in this space where you're just focused on healing and you're focused on peace. This is a card of peace. This is a card of a healer for sure. And so I feel like you guys are not really focused on romantic love. You're not really too focused on relationships right now. You're being selfish. You're giving to yourself, especially with this Nine of Pentacles. You're tending to your own garden. You're tending to yourself. You're focused on you. You're dressing better. You're feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Self-care. Okay, maybe going out by yourself, taking yourself out, like you're dating yourself again, as you should. And anything that is forced or not in alignment, you're not even worried about it. Okay, you are just letting God lead you, and that's really what you need. Yeah, so anything that was holding you back from being your best self, any addictions, any temptations, anything that was just leading you down the wrong path, period, like, you are cutting it out. Like, anything that was taking you away from your true, like, self that you're meant to be, you're not focusing on that. Yep, once again, in a tender place. And this is right underneath the King of Cups. And you're also just becoming wise enough to realize what is unhealed within you, what wounds you still have, what things are holding you back, or things that do make you too sensitive. Because even if you are, let's say, a water sign, you're a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces like myself, whatever, but you are sensitive, in the shadow side. I feel like this is talking about the light and dark aspects of water signs or emotional people. Like, this is a person who understands their emotions. They understand how to feel them. They understand that they're meant to feel their emotions and meant to work through them, and they heal through them, and they don't take everything personally when it comes to other people. They understand that other people have their own wounds. This energy in the reverse is someone who takes a lot of things personally. They're easily offended. They're easily saddened by things. Like, they feel like the victim in a lot of situations. So I feel like now, where you were feeling like the victim, you're not anymore. Where you once would get offended by things or hurt by things, you're detaching more. Yes. Okay. So the King of Cups is like that energy of someone who is very emotional, very in touch with their emotions, but they don't let things hurt them to the point where they just attach to it. Like, no, things may hurt, things may cause them, some type of pain, but they work through that emotion and they detach and they keep moving. They use it as a way to empower them, not a way to disempower them. So that is where you are at this time, or that's where you will be at. But yes, once again, this is a card of balance. The Temperance card is about healing, like we just said. Healing, balance, getting your emotional balance, taking your time, you know what I'm saying? Understanding how to balance your emotions, understanding what throws you out of whack, and also understanding what methods you need to use to always be in balance, okay? So yeah. The Star card in the reverse. Yep. Anything that's not meant for you, you're like, yeah. And I feel like this is a thing for some of you guys. Instead of boohooing and crying about a relationship that ain't aligned for you anyway, you're maturing and you're able to understand, this wasn't meant for me. This was a lesson. This wasn't meant for me. This person isn't in alignment with me. They were just someone who I was supposed to meet along the path to teach me a lesson. Yep, the Eight of Swords. So yeah, getting stuck like in that, like, for a few of you, you're just learning how to not get stuck in these situations that are taking you away from yourself, that are taking you away from really having the foundation that you need to have. Because this is the thing. It's showing me this spread a certain way. So if you're looking at it from a mature point of view, you'll know, hey, this was out of alignment. This is not what God wanted for me. This was distracting me from my purpose. This was a codependent situation, etc., etc. But when you're looking at it from a victim mindset, you feel like, oh my God, like, what am I supposed to do now? I'm stuck. I thought you're going to try to hold on and cling on because you're like, I don't know. It's like you're usually the victim, or like a person who is just, I feel like it's almost as if you feel like, what am I going to do without this situation? Or maybe someone who doesn't know how to be alone. Maybe someone who just has a codependent, reliant energy on something, you know, okay? All right, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So some of you have learned everything that you need to learn about a situation, and it's really time to move forward. Some of you could be working in a group with people on something. A lot of Pentacles energy, a lot of money energy. So some of you could have been going back and forth on whether to pursue something. It's time to go ahead and pursue it. Yes, you're clear on it now. You know what you want to do, so things are starting to move forward. You have your game plan in motion. Okay, Judgment card is here. So yeah, this might be something that you had an idea about before. The idea kept coming up. Whatever ideas repeatedly come up in your head, you're meant to work on them. So go ahead and figure out a way to work on it. Get a game plan in place. For some of you, this could have been something that you've always wanted to do for since childhood or whatever. Okay, we're going to get one more message. I just seen where someone's going to probably text someone and ask, will you go out with me? Someone may want to take you out on a date. Spirit, any more messages for the collective, for those who need it? Somebody could be walking in the park. Any more messages for those watching this video, Spirit? Any more messages? Please give us one more message. Okay, once again, we have the King of Cups. So yeah, I'm just really getting like emotional balance, like a sense of being able to really control the tide, control the current, like understanding that emotions are nothing to be afraid of. You know what I'm saying? You're not afraid of your emotions. You know how to feel them. You know how to express them in a healthy way. And this is true healing. This is true emotional maturity and emotional intelligence. This is really what the King of Cups is. So a lot of you could be in that space of emotional intelligence. Bro, look at here. Yes. For some of you, like I said, somebody could be asking you on a date, or there's someone who's going to be coming towards you who could be a water sign. If you're a water sign, both of you could be water signs. Or I just feel like both of you are very emotionally intelligent. Both of you know how to communicate your feelings to each other. So this will be a very honest, open communication, mature communication, not anybody who's afraid of looking weak or looking like a simp. Like, this isn't a person that's afraid of looking like a simp, but people probably would call him a simp or call him corny. So this could be the type of person that's coming towards you, but this is who you want, and there's nothing wrong with that. It don't mean this person ain't attractive. This person is very mature, and at the end of the day, you won't have to ever question anything with this person. They're going to tell you how they feel, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, okay? And it'll always be in a way that's respectful. That's the thing about the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like these energies, they know how to handle their emotions, and they also know how to communicate them with grace, with poise. They're not going to do anything, unless it's in the reverse, where it's probably someone who's saying something like in a hurtful way, or in an explosive way. This is someone who really takes the time to process things and then communicates them with you. Okay. Yes, the Strength card. This will be a very, very, very strong connection. Like I said, it'll be very open, very passionate, very romantic, super romantic, whoever this person that's coming towards you. And they could really be attracted to you because they see your maturity as well. This is two people who are attracted to each other because of emotional maturity. Okay. And just overall, like, gentleness, like overall kindness. Two kind people. We need more relationships like this, okay? But this could be like a soulmate relationship, or this is someone who just like you both just know how to. Yeah, the infinity symbol above the angel's head. There's just this like this balance between you and this person. Y'all just balance each other out is what I'm getting. You guys both know how to tame each other. And it don't have to be tame, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Even if somebody is upset, the other person just knows how to say that thing that helps them to understand, like, okay, you know, nobody feels misunderstood. Yes, this is romance coming, like I said, the Knight of Cups. There's someone who's coming to make a romantic offer towards someone. I feel like they will be taking somebody out on a date. And this is someone just doing romantic gestures. Someone could be giving somebody a gift, etc. But this is a very emotionally mature person. Yeah, Seven of Cups. You're never going to have to, in the reverse, you're never going to have to worry about this person like not telling you what it is. Like, you're gonna know what it is. You're going to be very confident in knowing what this relationship is. Like, you're not gonna have to question it. Like, you're not gonna be wondering, oh, what is this person doing? Are they doing something behind my back, or do they have other options? No, you are the only one. I do feel like options will be dropped if there is any options in the beginning. That will be expressed though. The Page of Pentacles is here in the reverse. So yeah, like, I just feel like you're not going to have to inquire about anything. This is not someone, this is like an energy where things will be strong from the start. I feel like this person is going to put pressure from the start. You are never going to have to worry about, oh, things are just going slow right now. It's going to have a very steady energy. It's not going to be super fast or rushed, but it's going to have a strong foundation from the beginning is what I'm getting. You know, this person will, what you see is what you get with this person. This is not someone who's coming at you in a romantic sense and they're just trying to have sex, or they're just trying to use you for your time or resources or whatever. This is what you see is what you get. Okay, what you see is what you get. I don't have any other options. I like you. I want you. There was this video I recently seen where it was talking about the difference between a passive man and a straightforward man. And the passive man was like, oh, you can come if you want. But the man who was direct said, I want you here. I want you here with me. I would like your company. Come over here. This is someone who's going to tell you how they feel. You're not going to have to question it like, oh, do they really like me? And none of that. 3 more cards. Yeah, you guys are used to being in situations where it's not really what you want. Some of you have settled, or some of you have felt like maybe the relationship that you want or the life that you want is not possible. Yes, it is. Keep the vision in mind. It is possible as long as you don't settle for anything else. So that's what I feel like. Do not settle, because justice and karma, you know, good karma is coming your way. Where you are gonna meet this person that you want to meet, you will have better options. Okay, you will have a reason to celebrate. Okay, for some of you, this could be an engagement party. I'm just saying, or somebody eloping. But yeah, some of you have felt like, okay, well, I don't know if what I want is possible, because, you know, I'm not seeing what I want. I'm not getting what I want. Yep, the 6 of Swords. In the reverse, the Star card. This is about a lack of faith. Yep. You aren't forgotten. The Sun card is in the reverse. So yeah, feeling like what you want isn't possible. But no, it is. You just got to be patient for it. It's not going to come that quick, but things are working themselves out, especially if you align with that vision and you don't take anything less. It will come through. Yep. The 4 of Cups in the upright. Yep. So this is like yeah, someone's just not like happy with the options that they've been getting in love, or just period, like in life, like, but there is something here for you. And there's always something to be grateful for as well, by the way. Yeah, so whatever energies, just think about it like this. Whatever has gone out of your life, it's making room for you to actually have what you want. It's freeing you, okay? Yeah, some of you may be at this place where you don't really trust much of anything, because you've been through a lot of like, I'm getting Casanova energies, like people who are very prideful, very just about their surface level. They're like, they want attention, but in the wrong ways, I feel like. But if you don't settle, you will be getting what you want. And I just see this coming in the near future for a lot of people. Just someone who is really emotionally balanced and mature. So anyway, that concludes this collective message. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.